I'm gonna start off by using the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face to hydrate it before I put on my primer. I'm gonna use my Sacha Mattifier Face Primer. I got this from Octoly a couple months back and I've been using it ever since. It's pretty good to me. So I know you guys noticed this blue hair, so I wanted to do like just a simple makeup look because the hair is so bold. And a lot of you guys were complimenting me on my makeup in my last 2 synthetic wig reviews. So I've been wearing that look a lot. So I'm gonna take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and I'm just gonna dust that on my eyebrows before I put on the product. Alright, so for my brows, I'm gonna be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette. Again, if you watch my 1920s video, I use that in that video as well. I use a lot of the same products, especially if I like them. So I feel like I have a lot of control with pencils versus like pomades. And I just start off at the bottom of my brow and try to get the shape that I want. And then I go to my other brow and try to make them even though this brow is higher than this brow currently. I still try to make them look somewhat similar. And then I'm going to the top of my brow and getting the shape for the top and dragging it to meet the bottom of my eyebrow. I don't do too much at the front because I don't want my eyebrows to look too harsh. I kind of let up the pressure once I get to the front. And I'm just gonna blend out the front and make sure the product from the pencil is distributed evenly throughout the brow. And that is more of a gradient. So you don't really put too much at the front of your brow. Take my Lancome foundation and I'm gonna carve out my brows. And I use the color 450 Suede in. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Inglot eyeliner gel in number 77. And that's what it looks like. I've had this for a while, probably 2 years. I just recently started using it again and I really like how black it is. And when I'm using my gel liner, I also use the Duraline from Inglot and I put a couple drops in here to make it more liquid. And I'm using this, this is actually a watercolor brush that I got from Hobby Lobby. And it's really fine, so it's good for eyeliner. So you don't have to do dramatic wings, but lately I've been enjoying more thick wings again. But I always go to the corner of my eye and then I angle it upward. And I just kind of make sure my hand is steady on my face. So that's just to start off with. And now I'm gonna go from that corner of the liner and drag it inward. Like that. And then a triangle is going to be created. And you're just going to fill that triangle in with your liner. And you're going to have to keep going over your lines to make sure they look, you know, more neat. So I'm gonna set my eyeliner with some matte black eyeshadow just so it won't transfer as much. And I'm just gonna use, you can use any matte black eyeshadow. I'm just using the black that came in my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. But you can use any matte black eyeshadow. And I'm just using a angled brush from NYX. It doesn't have a number. The lashes I'm going to use are from Bold Face, and these are in the style, Power Play, so they are pretty dramatic, and I like that. These are actually really easy to apply in my opinion. So I'm going to put my mascara on first, which is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. I'm going to use the Duo Brush On Adhesive in dark. I feel like this is easier to use than the one that comes in the tube. This is what the wand looks like. This is what the applicator looks like. So when I put on lashes, I kind of angle them up like that, and then I look downward. And I make sure it's pressed in to my lash line on the at the end and then at the front part. Then I go through and just kind of make sure it's pressed in my lash line all the way across. Make my eyes even more like defined and more like cat-like. I go in with my Lancome kohl pencil. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my skin, and I'm going to be using the Lancome foundation I use to carve out my brows. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange corrector and put that underneath my nose. I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Golden, and I'm going to put that under my eye. contour, I'm going to use my Kokie powder contour palette, and I'm going to be using this first shade right here. And for my contour, I use my 114 brush from BH Cosmetics. Alright, for blush, I'm going to be using my Ultra Blush palette from Makeup Revolution. Yeah, for Makeup Revolution, this is in Sugar and Spice. And I usually mix the peach shade and this like hot pink shade together. Alright, I'm going to spray my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara on my lower lashes. Yeah, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this mascara on my lower lashes. Alright, so of course for my highlighter, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And I'm just going to put that above my cheekbones, on my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. I'm using the Morphe M504 brush to apply my highlighter. Alright, for my lip liner, I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in Urban Cafe. I'm going to take my Milani Matte Innocence lipstick. This is like my favorite shade. It's like a soft pink nude color. And I'm gonna put the Clean Kisses gloss from Crayon Case on top of that. This is like one of my favorite glosses. It's a nudish pink gloss. And it's $6 if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, so here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Please make sure you are subscribed and make sure your notifications are turned on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.